If we keep sniffing around in our past, what'll happen in our future? There is a theory that if time travel is possible, we'll only be able to visit time that's already happened. We won't be able to jump ahead in time. This is certainly narratively true. We have loads of documents, recordings, and other artifacts that have been, but there's only speculative fiction as to what might be. If it later turns out to have been right, it doesn't matter. There's always the possibility that thinking makes it so. Our ideas and actions now are constructing the future, so there's no future to visit yet. Still under construction, and you're not allowed on a construction site most of the time. It's unsettling when you are. In addition to the danger, you can see the space that will be, in addition to all the scaffolding and framing needed to bring it into existence. But you can't interact with it as a real space because it isn't ready for you. Floors don't support you. Walls don't fully delineate and separate one space from another. It really is a mirror of a decaying space from the past. You can see what was, but doesn't really exist anymore. It won't support the human activity that it once did, whether it's a ruined agora in Greece or a dead mall in New Hampshire. No goods or ideas are being exchanged here anymore. Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here, you kids. That's why a major tenet of most time travel films are you can't let anyone know you're there. You must be a perfect observer. And definitely don't get hit by a car and nursed back to health by your future mom. This is why there's still hope. Even if you only could go backwards, there have been no documented visitors from the future, so we know that it can't be invented then either. But remember, the future doesn't exist yet. You're building it now. So inspiring. So what will you choose to contribute today? Probably 6 single-use plastic bottles. Good for you. Those forever chemicals aren't going to enter my bloodstream by themselves. Here's the rub. Plastic really has made our lives so much easier and cheaper that it would be genuinely difficult to go back to life with glass bottles, even if it was only a matter of everyone buying a really expensive Stanley Cup, which have a lead plug in the bottom, by the way. Well, it's more than that. Hospitals use single-use plastics to keep things sanitary and safe. People with particular disabilities use plastic straws to stay hydrated just like the rest of us. But we're running out of time. I'm Western Toilet. Jesus, whether it's a ruined angora in Greece.
No, that's a sweater. Agora.
Hey, what are you doing here? What, you kids?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here, you kids? Get out of here.
Get out of here, you kids.
Hey, what are you doing here, you kids? You must be a perfect You must be a perfect Galapagos. Is that the second page?
We're on the third page.
We're on the third page.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Holy shit. This is certainly narratively true. Damn it.
Now look the other way. That's kind of a mess.